Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I thought for my first video I would talk about what I think is the best 5 things for you to have when you go back to school. So the first thing that I think is the most important is your skincare. Now for me, I am in my early 30s, so I might need a little more age fighting than some of you young girls that are going back to school. But we have a skincare line that is perfect for someone who's not really looking for age fighting yet, or they just really want something basic that's just gonna clean and exfoliate and moisturize and maybe even tone their skin. So the Mary Kay skincare line is our best line for young girls. So there's a cleanser, and then a toner, and then a moisturizer. So this set kind of comes together, but then you can also add in an exfoliating scrub, which I always recommend because this is like, cleansing is like you're sweeping, right? So you're gonna sweep pretty much every day, but then it starts to get a little like gross looking and you're like, maybe I should mop that. That's where your scrub comes in. So this is like mopping your face, and you only do it about a couple times a week. And then, so you would do like the cleanser, the scrub, and then you would finish it off with the toner and a moisturizer. So that is the first thing that I would say is probably the most important for you to have just in your everyday life. But especially going back to school and being in all of the elements, you definitely want to be taking care of your skin. The next thing is a foundation, so which is actually part of your skincare regimen. And so it's basically going to protect everything that you just did. I always tell my customers that if you're going to pay for good skincare, make sure that you're making it, like using it to its fullest, right? So if you're going to put the skincare on, make sure that you use a foundation during the day to just kind of lock all that in and protect it from anything else in the environment, like pollution, dirt, grime, the sun. And the CC cream is perfect for this because it's very lightweight and it's just a little bit of coverage, not too much, but it's also buildable. So if you want a little bit more coverage, you can just keep adding some layers. And then this has SPF in it too, so it's going to help protect you from those UVA and UVB rays. That's probably what is the statistic? Like 80% of your aging process is actually like the pollution, dirt and grime and sun and all of that stuff, and 20% is only like the natural aging process. And so definitely protecting your skin from those UVA and UVB rays and all that stuff that's out in the environment is going to help with having that youthful skin. And then I always like to pair it with a primer. It's kind of like priming a wall before you paint it. You just want to fill any little cracks or crevices in your skin, and you want to make sure that it lasts all day, especially running from class to class. You want to make sure that it doesn't start wearing off throughout the day. I actually put my makeup on at like 7 a.m. this morning, and it's almost 8 o'clock now, and it's lasted. I mean, I haven't touched it up or anything, so this stuff lasts, and I credit that a lot to the primer. The next set that I think is super important for, well, really anybody, but especially back to school, is the Satin Lips set. So again, it comes with a scrub. It's going to exfoliate those lips and bring the natural blood flow to the surface so that your lips are going to look nice and pink. Not like a hot pink, but just like a natural pink that it's supposed to be. And then there's the Butter Balm. And I don't know about you, but when I was in high school, I had so many chapsticks and I would lose them all. Oh, my light just shut off. Let me turn that back on. It's connected to my computer. Real life here. Can you tell this is my first video? Anyway, so the Satin Lip set, the lip balm is perfect if you've had chapsticks before. It doesn't have that ingredient that's going to dry your lips out, so you won't feel like you need to keep applying it all day long. I can apply this at night, and in the morning when I wake up, it's still on my lips, so it moisturizes for a really long time. And then the next two products are more makeup. And so once you put some foundation on, you just want to bring some life back into your face. And so something that's really simple to just throw on is a contour shade or bronzer. So this is really simple to apply. You're just going to do like a 3 on each side of your face. And just blend, blend, blend. Blend it until you can't blend anymore. And then the last one is, I think every girl needs a really good mascara. And we have actually 6 mascaras. And this one is our Lash Love. So these bristles are going to be nice and hard and thin and fine. So they really get in between those lashes and give you the length that you want. So that is it. Those are the 5, well, 5 sets, I'll say, that I think that you need for back to school. And if you have any questions, just give me a holler. Thanks. Have a good night.